Fractions. Find 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/8, and so on of a number. What are they? Represent equal parts of a whole or a collection. Y helps divide material equally. Interesting fact, hamsters have large cheeks in which they carry food back to their burrows. Full pouches can make their heads double or triple in size. Now let's take a look at the steps in order how to do this. Step 1, determine how many groups there are, denominator. Step 2, count how many groups, numerator. So let's take a look at the first question. What is 1/3 of 24? Now let's go ahead and take a look at step 1, which is how many groups there are. And as you can see, there are 3 groups because the 3 in the denominator are in the bottom number of the fraction. Now the next step is step 2. How many groups to count? Well, that is the numerator. And the number is 1, so there's only one group to count. And inside that rectangle or group, there are 8 circles. So what is 1/3 of 24? It is 8. Now, you're maybe wondering, do you have to count and draw circles each time? No. Can you see something? What is 1/3 of 8? It's the same thing as asking as 24 divided by 3, which is 8. Now let's take a look at example 2. What is 1/4 of 20? We're going to separate it into 4 groups. Why? Because of the denominator, which is 4. And now we're going to count how many groups. And in this case, we only have one group to count because that is the numerator, which is 1. And in that box or rectangle or that row, we have 5 circles. So that means 1/4 of 20 is 5. Now let's go ahead and take a look at another way, and you can say 20 divided by 4 is 5. Now, what is 1/5 of 30? You can go ahead and divide it into 5 groups because of the denominator, and now we can go ahead and take a look on how many groups we need, which is only 1 because of the numerator, and inside the row, the box, the rectangle, there are only 6 circles. So what is 1/5 of 30? 6. You can also do 30 divided by 5, which just gives you 6. Now it is your turn, so go ahead and pause the video so you can answer these questions yourself, and I will give you the answers in 3, 2, and 1. Here are the answers. If you got them correct, well done. If you didn't, there is always tomorrow.